Hello everybody and welcome back to another Deep Ogre review. Today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new G.I.Joe Cobra Commander, G.I.Joe Classified, Cobra Commander, and let me tell you, I cannot be more happy to have this guy in my hands than I am right now. He's so good, the detail on him is fantastic, the paint, his accessories. It is Cobra Commander. That is undeniable. This is Cobra Commander. But, yeah.
Let us go on to my accessories. Cobra!
So, here we have all of his accessories. We have kind of his, sword, which is very, very stylized. See some knuckle, kind of where, like, he could hold it, I guess. So, take the grippy hand, or like the nerf hand. I don't know what that noise was, but he can hold it like that if you want him to hold the cobra, because on the sword there is the cobra, the golden cobra on the hilt, and it looks really, really nice. You can see the every last scale, the frill, the eyes, the mouth. It just looks very, very, very nice. Then you have the silver for the blade, and it's very stylized, as you can see. It's just for decoration. It's, Cobra Commander. It's just for decoration. He's not planning on getting into any major fights with this thing. Then he comes with his musket, which, of course, it has snakes all over it. You can see the snake running across here with its open mouth. On the other side, same thing. A little pullback thing. I can't remember what it's called. Trigger and the handle. Just like the sword is a snake. Looks kind of like a viper of some kind. I don't know. I don't know snakes. I don't. Outside of Cobra, I do not know snakes. So, yeah, there's even some snake scale deprint or imprint, like right here, and it looks really good. Of course, knowing Cobra, there's probably like a laser mechanism in here that doesn't shoot like a musket, but and done in nice silver, and that's pretty much it for the gun. And for his hands, sorry, you have a trigger holding hand, trigger finger hand, there we go, that you can, it's really hard to, it's like 40 degrees here in Colorado, and his hands, plastic is really, really stiff, so it takes some finagling to get it in there, but once it's in there, it looks really, really, really nice. You could kind of shift it more up there, and then bringing in Cobra Commander, he can hold it like so. If I could, there we go. He can hold it like that, so he can hold the musket. But, yeah, it's nice. It's on a disc hinge that goes down and up like you would want for a weapon holding hand. And for the fist, it's just pretty much an average fist. You have some glove lines right there, and yeah. But the two hands that you saw in the opening were the pointer and the
I'm going to rule the world
hand. So, as you could see, just average glove detail, knuckle detail, line detail, and it's an open palm. And then you have the pointing finger, which is extremely Cobra Commander, like
Destro, you fool.
Just average Cobra Commander stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for his accessories. Let's get into his detail. And for detail, on him, it is utterly fantastic, just like with the rest of the G.I. Joe gang. You have very nice, snakishly good snake scales on his kind of shoulders, coming up to his other shoulder, and kind of on his back. And it looks extremely, extremely good. They're just in black plastic, but it looks really nice. Then you have the silver running across his arm, going up, up, then to where his little jacket buttons up. It goes around all the way, and then goes to this side and tapers off to the other shoulder. And it's basically a big old circular detail, as you can see. For the helmet, something I did notice when I got him out of the package, to me at least, it kind of looks like a snake head. I don't know. These look like snake eyes, and not that snake eyes. This, it kind of looks like a snake's eye. I don't know. Tell me if it does or not, but it kind of looks like a snake's eye, and then its mouth is wrapped around his head. I don't know. I don't know if that's what they were going for. I don't know. But there is a silver streak across, and the mask itself is painted in a very, not chrome silver, but it is still shiny, so I wouldn't complain too much. We have this collar running around down here, and then this gold chain with the nice Cobra logo right there. Moving down to his torso. Nice Cobra logo right there, and then silver butterfly joint, arm, gauntlet, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but it does have some nice silver coming around, and it looks like he's wearing two layers. It's kind of odd, but you can see the straps on the inside of the arm. The arm is just kind of this dark, I guess, navy blue. It's the only way I can really describe the blue that's on him. But it's silver around here on the armor, I guess. And then the very nice Cobra logo right there. It does not look bad at all. There's almost no paint slopping on this figure, which I'm very surprised about, especially with these two Cobra logos. I've heard people say that these Cobra logos on his chest and on the gauntlets are off, but I don't really get that. And then you have his cape straddled around. A lot of straps. I don't know why there's so many straps, but his cape is straddled around. Gold, silver, Cobra logo. More of that snake leather detail that was up on top of here. Gloss black, red on the inside. More of that, yeah. And then the sheath for the sword, which is odd because, I mean, if you put it in to the grip right there, it's not sticking out. You could barely see it. If you put it in all the way, then it's sticking out of the sheath. So what I will do is I just kind of meet it halfway to those points. I just kind of straddle it in between, push it up like that, and boom. With the grip hand, you can hold it over that, which I'll show in a second after details, but you do have the buttons that kind of look like snake eyes. No, not that snake eyes. The skirt piece that is soft rubber, and for the legs, you have snake detail with red, and it comes out to kind of like a triangle, but it's just the jeans how they lay, or the pants how they lay. And then you have the regal boots with the very nice texture on the foot, and I really do like that. You can see the heel, and then the kind of armored plating on the foot, really serving no purpose but to look extravagant. But isn't that just Cobra Commander in a nutshell? Now, for the musket, I know this, but there isn't a holster or hold for it besides the hand. But if you want to, what I do is, and what I'm going to do on my display, is slide it through this loop, and then it'll just kind of hold itself there with the trigger. And just, you kind of have to finagle the bands and straps and everything to hold it in place. And there you go. You have him holding all of his weapons and all of his accessories and everything like that. And it looks really, really nice. Now for articulation. For articulation, I'm just going to leave the hands that it came with in the box on, and you have a ball joint at the head, hinge up into a ball joint, and then the neck is a ball joint itself, and it goes down into the neck, like with all the G.I. Joe classified figures. So he can look up about that far, down about that far, and he can get a little bit of tilt, not that much, but whatever. Arms can go full 360, not really this arm, but this arm can. Out about that far, down about that far. Not really, but whatever. He's going to be commanding troops and pointing at them, Biceps, swivel, double jointed elbow goes all the way up. Disc hinge at the trigger hand, but for every other hand, it's just a side-to-side regular. Crunch. It's a little tight on mine, but he can crunch about that far forward. About that far back. Legs, it is a drop-down hinge, and he can kick up about that far. Back, about that far. And he can do the splits. I almost forgot what it's called, thigh rotation, but you do not want to grab it at the boot because there is also boot rotation. Double jointed knees, and his knee is kind of flat. It bothersome to me, especially somebody who does stop motion. I don't know, whatever. And the foot can go down about that far, up about that far, and beautiful ankle pivot. One thing I forgot, because the skirt piece is there, he can go side to side and slightly go down and tilt. So that is something you can do. And also something is that the butterfly joints on Cobra Commander actually work pretty well. Go forward and go back very well. And unlike all the other G.I. Joe classified figures I have, they work. So yeah, Cobra Commander in scale of articulation and detail is one of the best G.I. Joe figures we've gotten so far. So without further ado, let's get into size comparisons. Here he is next to some goons that could possibly work for him. We have Skull Cruncher, and we have Eel. And here he is next to Red Skull, of course, leader to leader, Red Skull, Cobra Commander, and we have Captain America. Here he is next to the Millennium Godzilla, or Bandai Final Godzilla, which there is a review on him in the back catalog of the Deep Oger. And here he is next to the NECA, the original run, NECA 2014. And here he is next to Earthrise Optimus Prime, obviously, and Studio Series Blitzwing review coming this week. Here he is next to some other 6-inch figures I have. We have the Black Series Mandalorian and the 20th Anniversary Logan. And of course, here he is next to Roadblock and Snake Eyes. And last, but of course not least, here he is next to Destro. I could just imagine Snake Eyes, or Cobra Commander. I keep calling him Snake Eyes, but I can just imagine Cobra Commander screaming at Destro.
Destro, you fool! Why did you not Why did you not deliver the package already?
Oh, there he goes. I don't know. Now, for this figure, the articulation is good. Of course, the sculpted detail is fantastic on this guy. He just seems like it's Cobra Commander. And this is Cobra Commander. You can tell. I'm not sure if this hand was made for that one Supreme Cobra Commander where he has the golden globe and he can hold it, but he can just point. He could point like Cobra Commander would.
Destro, you fool! Go out there and help Zartan and the troops!
Just average Cobra Commander 80s villain stuff, it's just amazing the amount of poses you can get him into that just feel like Cobra Commander. This feels like Cobra Commander. Um, he's fantastically articulated. He has all the accessories you would want. The paint is beautiful, just utterly beautiful, and I don't think that I would scratch this guy anytime soon. So, yeah, his accessories are awesome. I love them, but that's basically all you could ask for. I mean, the cape is kind of a drag, but it doesn't hinder anything. The belts are kind of weird, but that doesn't really matter when you get him in the right position and the right pose. You want to keep him there forever. So, yeah, I'm going to have to give this figure a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. He's just so good, and he's easily my favorite out of the G.I. Joe line, even beating Snake Eyes. I just think that he works so well as Cobra Commander. It does its job, and if you're planning on just getting Destro and Snake Eyes, if you're one of those people, or just Roadblock or somebody, I'd say you need Cobra Commander to go along with them. It is a must-have, and you will not regret it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you ensure you never miss one of my uploads. And I have an Instagram, Skywarp_rules_1986. I have a Twitter, SkywarpRules1986, and I have a Reddit, u/Skywarp_rules_1986. Anyway, guys, peace.